Have you ever tried to get a hold of somebody via email or LinkedIn and they haven't responded? If so, raise your hand. Has that ever happened to you? Has a recruiter ever said, hey, we're going to call you back in 48 hours? Has a hiring manager ever said, hey, we love you. We're moving you to the next step. We're going to be in touch. Hey, we love you. We want to hire you. We're going to send that offer over by Friday. And it hasn't happened? I think it's actually abnormal if it does happen in today's society. So in this video, I'm going to give you just a couple tips on following up with people, okay? First of all, if you message someone one time, email someone one time, you're trying to follow up with maybe your, a next interview, etc., and they don't message you back, most people get kind of pissed off. And you don't need to, because here's why. We live in a busy world today, right? We have social media updates. We have updates on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, emails. Wife's texting me, friends are texting me. They got your message. People are busy. And the higher you're trying to reach someone, right? Entry-level recruiter, hiring manager, etc., the harder it is to get a hold of them. Let me just give you an example. A client I'm working with right now went on an interview 6 weeks ago. Since then, we've done 15 follow-ups. The decision maker just got back with them and said, hey man, my bad. Thanks for getting a hold of me. I've been busy. We want to move you forward in the next process. Here's your next interview. So don't worry if you respond once or twice and no one tries to get a hold of you. You have to remember, we live in a busy world. Here's the analogy I share with my coaching clients, okay? If you're married or have a boyfriend, girlfriend, have you ever asked them to do something and they forgot? Has that ever happened to someone? Have you reminded them and they still forgot? Have you asked them 3 times? Yes, and these are people that you're married to or have had children with. Now we're talking about people who, they work at a corporation, I'll get to it when I get to it. Hey, if you don't stay top of mind, they will forget about you. So don't think of it as being pushy, right? I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to bother them. Hey, this is just what a professional does, okay? It's said on the internet, it typically takes 8 to 12 contacts to actually get anything going. So remember that. As soon as you send that first message, that follow-up for thank you, going on an interview, etc., think now, okay, first one's down. The best tip I have for you, right, is just follow up creatively. Say things like, hey, I can't wait to be a member of the team, right? Hey, I can't wait to do this. Hey, I heard that problem that we talked about that you have, that your company has. Hey, and I was doing more research in this. Hey, I noticed, how can we creatively follow up with people instead of saying, hey man, did you hear anything? Did you hear anything? Did you hear anything? Am I sending the offer? They're going to look at it and they're going to delete it. So make sure you're following up creatively. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to these people. We live in a busy world, right? I think they said something like, a billion, millions, whatever tweets are going on every single minute, and Facebook posts and emails, etc. You're competing with all of these news outlets, okay? So follow up consistently, follow up creatively if you want to actually make this next career thing actually happen. Hey, if you like stuff like this, make sure you follow me, connect with me, and I'd love to learn more about your career, and I'll see you next time.